The Boy Who Cried Wolf, also called The Shepherd Boy and the Wolf, is an Aesop fable. Aesop was a man that lived in ancient Greece about 2,500 years ago. Stories have main or central ideas. This is the most important idea of the story. In fairy tales, the central idea is called the moral of the story because it teaches a lesson about life. As we read this story, try to think about what the main or central idea might be. Once upon a time, a boy watched his father's flock of sheep near a dark forest not far from the village. Soon he found the job very boring. All he could do to have fun was to talk to the sheep or sing to himself. One day, as he sat watching the sheep and thinking about what he would do if he did see a wolf, he thought of a plan to amuse himself. His father had told him to call for help if a wolf attacked the sheep, and the people in the village would drive it away. So now, though he had not seen a wolf, he ran toward the village, shouting as loudly as he could, "Wolf! Wolf!" As he expected, the people in the village who heard his cry stopped their work and ran to the pasture. But when they got there, they found the boy doubled up with laughter at the trick he had played on them. A few days later, the boy once again shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" and the people in the village ran to help him, only to be laughed at again. Then one evening, as the sun was setting and the shadows were spreading across the pasture, a wolf really did spring from the bushes and attack the sheep. In terror, the boy ran toward the village shouting, "Wolf! Wolf!" But though the people in the village heard him, they didn't run to help him as they had before. "He can't fool us again," they said to each other. The wolf killed many of the sheep and then escaped into the forest, and the boy's father severely punished him for lying. As we read that short fable, we were supposed to be thinking about what we thought the main idea might be. We have four choices. Wolves should be treated just like dogs. People will come if you call for help. Always ask for help if you can't handle a situation. Liars are not believed even when they tell the truth. Ooh, this is a hard one. Remember what happened in the story. He tricked them twice, and then the third time they didn't come to help him because they didn't think he was telling the truth. So twice he was a liar, and the third time he was telling the truth, but they didn't believe him. So I'm thinking that the main idea should be liars are not believed even when they tell the truth. Now, there's other choices there that make sense to us, but not with this particular story. People will come if you call for help. They will. And always ask for help if you can't handle a situation. That's an important idea too, but it's not the main idea of this story. So let's go with liars are not believed even when they tell the truth. And of course, number one, we should have thrown out from the beginning because wolves are wild animals. So we can't treat a wild wolf like we would our dog that we live with. Thanks for listening.